Hello, everybody. This is Neicey's Connection, King Shane. We in this ratchet behind outfit we got right here because the camera keep falling. My son half out of the camera. So we attempted to do this YouTube thing. And
you're squeezing me.
We can't, ever since I got back here in my son's room, he been complaining the whole time that I was in here. Then he had the nerve to say, why didn't you stay on keto? Because I'm so big. Because I am so big. See, the camera keep falling again. Now you tell me, what is going on? Who would tell their mother something like this? Stop, Shane! Who would tell their mother something like this? Mama, I can't get into the camera because I don't know why you couldn't stay on keto. Oh my God. I just can't believe it. I just cannot believe it.
Yeah, let's start the video, man.
No. We ain't starting this video back over.
Why?
No.
What we gonna do then?
We gonna talk.
Talk about what?
You foolishness.
Let's talk about.
Since we can't get the camera right.
Alright, let's go. Let's go, man. Come on now, man. Let's do the intro.
We cannot get this thing right to save our lives. And my son, the YouTube guru, he get mad at me because it's nothing's going right. And he gonna tell me, why didn't I stay on keto? I never knew that my child was embarrassed of my weight.
Let's do the intro, man. Stop playing around, man. Come on now, man.
We talking now. We ain't talking about no intro, no nothing. That's far from going.
Alright, let's go.
Oh boy. My son.
Let's talk about one time I was born.
You've been held in and you're still held.
Alright, let's talk about, man.
He want to talk about when he was born. When I had him, it was hell. I was at work. Matter of fact, I was excited because the fair came into town and the place where I work had a booth set up at the fair. So I was 8 months pregnant. I was 31 weeks. I was so excited. See, the camera keep falling.
Okay,
sorry. Camera keep falling. I don't know what's going on. So, we having technical difficulties right now. Bear with us. We coming. Can you shine some light on us?
Yes, I will. Thank you. Give me wait 1 second. There you go. You got light now, man.
Okay. Back to the story. You cutting off my head, son. Back to the story. I was excited to go to the fair the next day because I had already said to my best friend that I was going to get me an elephant ear, a funnel cake, a sausage dog, and an candy apple, and whatever else. I was excited about this. When I got off from work, I had to go to the bathroom real bad. So when I went to the bathroom, I kept peeing, and I was like, oh my God, I am still peeing. And when I looked down, that's when everything just fall apart. My placenta had tore apart. So I was panicking. I called my best friend, told her what happened. Didn't even dawn on calling 911 until she told me, call 911. So I called 911, told the operator what happened. Then she was like, what is your address? I told her the address and everything. Then she hung up on me. 911 hung up on me in the crisis that I was going through. They hung up on me. So I called back. I called back. I got another operator. And she stood by me. She talked to me on the phone, tell me what to do, what not to do. Now, granted, I was home by myself. My husband had got in a truck accident and he was at physical therapy. I tried to call him, I couldn't get nobody. So um, I went and I opened the back door and I opened the front door because I didn't know which way, the ambulance gonna come. I'm sitting here with my scrub top on and no pants, no underwear, no nothing, and bleeding. So when I couldn't do nothing else but lay on my living room floor. So my father-in-law came in, and I was laying on the living room floor. All my ass was out. And at the time, you don't think about nothing like that. You're thinking about, are you gonna live? Are you gonna die? Is my baby gonna live? Is my baby gonna die? That's the only thing that you worry about at that time. But I was ass out. Okay. After that went by, my best friend finally got in touch with my husband, and he came. Then the ambulance came, and he told me that I had like a whole. The yard was filled with fire, fire rescue, police, ambulances, everything. At this time, I didn't know if I was coming or going. Only thing I knew when EMS came, I had like three three IVs in my head, two in one arm and one in the other arm, and they were just pumping me up with fluids. And I remember going into the ambulance to go to the hospital, and this girl, when I said they were flying, they were flying. I mean, I got there in no time. And I remember they wheeling me up into the into the up into labor and delivery. And one of the nurses, they put monitors and stuff for me, and one of the nurses said, "Do you hear that?" And my doctor at the time said, "Take her to OR, take her to take her." And when they laid me across that table and did what they had to do, that was it. I don't remember anything else. I heard a pop, and that was it. Didn't know nothing else. I mean, by the grace of God, I'm thank God that I'm here and He's here. It's all that's all I give thanks to is God and them nurses and my doctor. And my husband told me after all this then went through and everything, he was like, my daddy came up there and had church. He prayed, he sang, he did everything. I'm a true believer that my dad had the connected line to the Lord to save his daughter, and he did, and his grandson, and he did. Then I got my son over here who talking mess to me, talking about I need to get back why I got off of keto after all what I done went through with him.
I'm sorry. This is misunderstanding. I know I love you.
I love you too, baby.
I didn't admit that.
But I love my baby. That's my miracle child. I love him a lot. That's my baby. Um, and I won't give him up for nothing in the world. Cause I love you. I love you, baby. I love you. Now my other son texting in. That's another story of his own. another story of his own. See, my life is I have a funny life. I can give y'all stories among stories above stories on the things that go what I went through in my life. Stay tuned because they are coming. They are coming. That's why it says Neicey's connection because I'm going to connect y'all to my life. Because when I tell people stuff like this, nobody won't. People don't never believe me. Never. Okay, I'm gonna let King Shane say something. King Shane, are you gonna say anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna say something about my story.
What story you got? How we went on the cruise last year? You was skinny and came back.
No.
And
First time I got suspended.
We ain't gonna
no,
talk about
no.
that. Your story when
My story.
we went on a cruise last year.
Okay,
y'all.
so we went on a cruise last year, and my parents talk about I was fat. I was skinny before that.
He was skinny.
I'm still skinny.
When he came back, oh my God, this boy blew up. He blew up.
You know what?
Blew up. He eats me out of a house and home. Then had the nerve to ask me the other day, can I buy a refrigerator to go in his room? Is he crazy? Oh my God. He is crazy. He crazy. Well, that's another story in itself. So now we're going to end this video. And remember to like, comment, subscribe. Click that. Come on, give it to your friends. Show your friends so they can subscribe. Because I got plenty more stories to tell you about my life.
I got a story to tell you when the first time.
Peace.
La ciencia.